Guys, how are you doing, guys? Woo! I'm doing great. Guys, today we're having something that I call the Goji berries chocolate chip cookie. So this is what we're gonna do today, guys. I'm ready to rock the world. Check this out, guys. Take note because it's very easy. Listen. So for that, this is what we're gonna need. We're gonna need 1 cup of brown sugar, 1/4 cup of white sugar, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, 1/2 cup of melted butter at room temperature, 1 tablespoon of vanilla flavor, 1 cup of chocolate chips, 1 cup of dry goji berries, 2 cups of flour, and 2 whole eggs. All right. Okay, we got all the ingredients now here, ready to go. And the very first thing that we're gonna do, you're also gonna need a tray and put some parchment paper on top, so that way, you know, the cookie will be cooked nicely, you know, even and nicely. So what we're gonna do first, guys, we're gonna mix all the dry ingredients first. We're gonna mix the flour, we're gonna mix the sugar, the flour, and the baking powder. Mix them very good first. Mix them good with a spoon. Mix them good, real good there. Together. All together nicely there. Wow. Wow. So once we got that, we're gonna set it aside. And now what we're gonna do, we're gonna mix in another bowl. We're gonna mix the eggs, the butter, and the vanilla flavor all together. Mix all that. So you can use a whip. You can use a whip, a spoon. In my case, I'm gonna use an electric mixer. Mix it all together nicely. After we mix all that together, what we're gonna do now, we're gonna mix it with a flour mix, with the dry ingredients. So we're gonna make like a little crate on the middle, and the flour, and in the middle we're gonna put all the butter mix, along with the eggs and all that together. We're gonna roll them up real good. Start making the dough real good there. Start making, like to make like a bowl, Try to make the shape of a bowl. So while we have that all together, we mix all that together, all that dough. We're gonna put the goji berries together, and we're gonna put also the chocolate chips together. You can leave some aside for the decoration on top. That's what I do most of the time. So now what we got all that, what we're gonna do, now you're gonna need like to get up in a flat top. You can use a cutting board. You can use some flour, use it for dusting. And then what I do in this case, I cut the dough in small rounds. Make it long. After I make it long, cut it in rounds. And I start flattening with a rolling pin on your hand each and every cookie. And after that, we put some, for the topping, we put some goji berries on top and some chocolate chips on top. So when we got all that together, we're gonna let it raise for around 20 minutes outside before we put it in the oven at around 350 degrees on bake. Alright, now we're going to put it in the oven for the approximate time. Let's say I'm going to give them like from 12 to 14 minutes around. Maybe 15 minutes. Just keep an eye. Make sure it doesn't get burned. Alright. But if you want to take a little extra measure, just put out 325 will be better. 325 degrees. Alright, they're ready to go. This is how they look like, guys. Check it out. I bake some, and I leave another, the other batch, I leave it unbaked so you can see the difference between these two. As you can see, this is already the baked cookies, and this other batch has not been baked yet. As you can see, there's a little difference in color between the one that is already baked, the one that hasn't been baked already. Has a little change in color. So now let's taste it now. This is the chocolate chip Goji berry cookie. All right, let's give it a try. There has been a little change in flavor here. Usually, but not in the chocolate chip. The chocolate chip cookie practically they're the same, the chocolate chip. But in the flavor of the Goji berry, you have changed a little. What am I talking about? Before we bake them, when you get the Goji berry right off the bag, they take a little more sweeter, a little more nutty, a little more sweet, a little more like a raisin taste. But now the flavor have changed a little. It tastes like a little fruity. At the same time, it tastes like a little smoky. Like a little smoky, fruity flavor. Nice. Really nice. Alright, guys. Tastes really nice. And the flavor is very complemented. I mean, between the chocolate and the Goji, because the Goji have the tendency of being a little, very little bitter. But because of the chocolate chip won't let you get that flavor 100%. So it's a very, very well balanced flavor, guys. And the other thing, guys, is super, super nutritious because the Goji berries have a lot of nutritional content, guys. Check out my video, guys. I want to be posting soon. Maybe I will post it before or after this video, but keep an eye on that. Look forward for that video. Okay, guys. See you soon, guys, for another review. Take care of yourself and sayonara. Love you all.